What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Robert Kennedy III, RK3. That's me. And today is January. Whoa! January 3rd already of 2018. And guess what? For the month of January, I decided that I was going to do a challenge where I am going to answer a question on Quora.com each day. And then later on, I will do a Facebook Live about that post. So that's what I'm doing. So each day, right here, I'm going to be sharing that thought. Now, let me jump in really quickly. Today's question is a simple one, and let me pop over onto my other computer here so that I can pop the question up. Now, today's question is real simple, and it says, how did you become a better public speaker? How did you become a better public speaker? Now, I could have answered that question in, I guess, a simple way. I could have started with, get a mentor, stand up straight, don't chew gum while you're speaking. I could have given a list of all of those things, right? But what I decided to do was speak about just two words. Two words. As a matter of fact, these two words are not just limited to public speaking. These two words that I'm going to share with you are how you can get better at pretty much anything. You ready? Okay. All right, cool. So here is the first word that I want to share. The first word is practice, right? The first word is practice. Now, I don't mean just go up on the stage and just start rambling. I'm talking about dedicated, intentional practice. So here is a story about practice. When I was a kid, I was about maybe 11, 12 years old. At 5 a.m. every morning, my mom would come and she would wake me up. And oh my gosh, I'd be crazy groggy and I wouldn't want to get out of the bed. But she would wake me up and I'd kick my legs over the edge of the bed and I'd shuffle over to where I needed to go, right? Got the toothbrush, morning necessities out of the way. And what she woke me up to do was practice the piano, right? Now, I don't know about you. This is New York City and 5 a.m. in New York City and pianos are loud. I don't know how my brothers, my father, the neighbors upstairs, I don't know how these people didn't get mad and wake up, but that was what had to happen in order for me to get better. Rather than waiting until the end of the day when things got in the way, rather than just being random about it, my mom and I agreed that we would set a time where I could practice. Under her guidance, I would practice at that specific time of day. So that was the way that I was able to get better, by simply practicing. So that's word number one. Word number two, decide, right? Decide. Now, I was talking to a colleague, another business owner. This was probably back in 2014, early 2014. And she said to me, Robert, are you speaking? Okay, what do you mean? Am I speaking? Yeah, I speak every day. No, are you speaking? Are you a speaker? Are you intentionally speaking? Are you a professional speaker? Have you considered being a professional speaker? And at the time, I'd seen people speak, but I didn't really think of it as a career choice or career path, something that I could really do. So she asked me that question and then she just left it there. And I didn't know what I should do next. But what I did do was decide that I wanted to be a speaker. I decided that I wanted to be a professional speaker. So what I did was I started to look up Toastmasters clubs. And eventually I found a club that worked for me that I liked. And by October of that year, 2014, I was enrolled as a member of a club and speaking and doing everything that I needed to do in order to move through the award levels and just become better at that. Okay, so I just wanted to share those two words. How do you become better at speaking in public? How do you become better at anything? You decide, then you practice, or actually, no, you decide, then you make a plan, then you practice, and then you execute, you do it. And then after you do it, then you evaluate, and then you do it again, and then you evaluate again, and then you do it again. You've got to repeat that process. That is how you become better at being a public speaker, or being or better at anything. All right. So those 2 words, practice and decide. Just wanted to share that with you today. Today, I'm done. I want to invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It should be here in the, I don't know, somewhere. It's there in the status comment area. And if you want to subscribe to the Facebook Lives, I think you can do that as well. But what I want you to also do, if you have not done this yet, I want you to hang out with me. I want you to join me in the Speak Right Now community right here on Facebook. You can either go to the link right here, boom, bam, right below in my chest area here. You can go to that link, speakrightnow.com/community, or you can go up here to the search bar somewhere in your Facebook feed and type in Speak Right Now community. And yeah, that should come up. All right. So that's it. Today was day 3 of the Confidence Connection Quora, CCQ, Confidence Connection and Quora challenge for me for the month of January. That's it. Let me see who's on. I see a few people making comments. Let's see what you've got. Okay. Hey, Rosina, how you doing today? Awesome. Awesome. Great to see you. Let me pop you in there. Let me see if I can put Rosina's name on here so people can kind of hang out with her. How you doing, Rosina? Nice to see you. All right. Listen, that's it for me today. I'll see you tomorrow for another edition of CCQ, Confidence, Connection, and Quora. Listen, get on out there and move past your stuff, because your stuff is your story, and your story deserves a stage. I'll see you soon.